What's going on, guys? T2RX6 here, back for a Titans Return review. And yeah, this is Hardhead from the Titans Return line, and I gotta be honest with you guys, Titans Return is pretty appealing to me, at least the characters that make sense to be headmasters. It's pretty neat to see a Hardhead that's in his original form. Now, there's still all the shortcuts that Hasbro's been taking, hollow pieces, all that stuff, but it's really cool that we've got the H-Tank with a little cockpit here that your little headmaster can fit in. And the headmaster is a small little guy. I mean, he is super small. Just look here, see if that comes up. This is, I believe, Duros was his name. He's got ball jointed arms, so they go in and out a little, and then they swivel forward, which is great. He's actually got a little neck articulation, which is a little bit of a problem for the headmaster itself. And then the feet are just a single cast thing. They don't split at all. But he does have like the knees, so he can sit in various things. And you see these little pegs on here? So what those are for is on various things associated with this guy. They're all intended to be like kind of a play set for other ones of these guys. So you can open this up here, and this is his cannon. And it's pretty cool if you had another headmaster or, you know, maybe Chrome Dome and stuff. You can actually take this guy and he can sit there like he's manning the cannon on the Hardhead tank, which I think is kind of cool. And you got these little pegs here, and or peg holes and the little pegs, and they're supposed to clip in here. I don't feel like they do that all that well. It's like kind of like a suggestion, like he's not really standing in there very well, but if you have him on a shelf and just kind of peg him in there, he's probably not going anywhere without any wind. Nope, that's not even gonna work. But it's not a solid connection. It's not like you could pick up the gun with these pegs. It's more of a suggestion, I guess. So the headmaster is small. Let's take a Fans Project one here, just for comparison. You can see he's a tiny little guy. My purpose to get this guy was because I wanted to see basically online, based on what I saw pictures, it looked like he might be similar to the Fans Project guys. He's not. He's a bit small, but you know, he's still kind of cool and kind of fun. Of course, you can take this, open this up, and our headmaster fits right on in there like he's piloting the tank, and he looks great doing it. We can take this gun, put it on top, whatever. Let your imagination run wild. You want the cannon up? Go for it. So there's a lot of fun factor with these Titans Return guys, especially when they're the characters that are meant to be headmasters. I think that makes them extra cool. So let's actually get our little headmaster out of here, and we'll put him in his head mode. All it is fold up his arms and fold his feet, and you can see the face is on the back, no hiding it, no attempt to hide it, not like G1 where it flipped down, but whatever, it's fine. So let's get to the main body here. We're going to start by disconnecting all the side pieces like this. This piece here is going to untab from the back and swing all the way down, just like so. The crotch piece will flip up. You can see we got the legs here. Fold them out and in, just like so. Flip the little foot out, and you can see all the little Hasbro cheats where everything is hollow and stuff. But you know what? It's a better figure than we've been getting as of late, in my opinion. Take this, fold this down, and this little piece here kind of tabs in here. It actually tabs in better than I thought it did. Yeah, it's a pretty good connection. I'm not going to complain about that. Bring the shoulders where they're supposed to be. Undo the hands and flip the hands out, just like so. Flip the hands out, just like so. Bring the shoulders where you like them. Bring this cannon up and over his back, because that's how the headmaster is supposed to look. You can keep it down flat if you want, but you know, I'm all for the authentic look of the headmaster. So let's bring this up a little. We'll go ahead and give him his gun here, and we take our headmaster and he just kind of pops right in there, and you can see he's a little bit loose on that head. It's a object of dislike for some people because it is very loose, but I mean, if you're not messing with your figures, it's really not that big of a deal. He holds his head in positions just fine. Articulation, you got a ball jointed shoulder, you got a double jointed bicep, this bottom joint and up here. So no rotation. Oh, you do have a rotation. Sorry about that. There is a rotation at the top. The wrist rotates all the way around, nice and snug. No waist because of how it works. Ball jointed legs, thigh swivel, knee swivel, and then that's it. But that's a pretty decent range of motion for this little guy. Overall, I think he looks good. I mean, this is like one of the best things in my opinion that Hasbro's put out as of late. If you do want to tighten up the headmaster, flip the head around so both faces are facing forward. And I have found that you can still get it in there. It doesn't seem to go all the way in. You can see his face, but it's a lot more secure. It doesn't wobble around quite as much. So if that does bother you, go ahead and put the head the other direction. I forgot to do a size comparison. I have an MP wheeljack in alt mode that I was going to compare him to. There's pictures on Facebook if you want to see that. Just for comparison, here he is next to an MP Sideswipe mold. And let's grab that head for our code here, because like I said, the reason I kind of picked him up was I wanted to see how he scaled next to these guys. And it's not terrible. He's a little bit small. But I suppose if you had no hard head to go with these guys, you could make do. And on top of that, you know, with the whole team coming of these, you know, Japanese headmasters, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of compelled to get a couple more of these guys. So let's get Hardhead back to his tank mode and let's get out of here. He comes packaged, I believe, in robot mode. We'll take the head off. We'll take the gun off. We'll flip his fists back in. Flip this down so it's on his back. Open this up just like so. Bring it all the way around. Bring that tank tread in. Bring that tank tread in. Just leave it like that. This goes all the way down and back. And the thighs are gonna plug. Well, once we have that all in position, the thighs are gonna disconnect this way. Pull the feet in. Then once you have them, they plug into this little thing down here. And you bring that in, just like so. Don't forget to take the crotch piece and bring it down like that. Take these, fold them down, and there's the little holes there that accommodate the pegs here. There we go, he's back in his alt mode. He is a fun little toy. I like this guy. I was looking at the Skull Cruncher, and he looks kind of interesting, and you know, I kind of am feeling compelled to get the Japanese headmasters in this you know, new Titans Return style. So this is T2RX6. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I hope you see that when Hasbro does something good, I kind of like it. I wish they did more things like this, and you know, I'm not going all in on Titan Wars or Titans Return. I don't need Headmaster Blaster and Headmaster Optimus Prime and Galvatron and all that stuff, but things like this, super cool, Hasbro. This is T2RX6. I'll see you later.